Woohoo! This is very risky. Oh no, did I just destroy my new video camera? Let's take a look back at the beginning of the day and find out what happened.
Oh, look who it is, Jim. It's Jim.
Yes, it's me. Good morning, everybody. Here we are at Palmview, Texas at the Benson Grove Resort. We've been having a great time staying here the last few weeks as we perform at different RV resorts around the country. And we've been taking all of our equipment in the barber bus when we travel to most of these shows. But this week we have so many shows back to back, we decided it would be easier to rent a car. So we've got a little car. But today we've got the day off, so we're going to go to the beach.
Yes, we're going to South Padre Island, and I can hardly wait. It's been a long time since I've been to the beach, and I'm looking forward to seeing the SpaceX. I understand we can see some of the rockets. That'll be fun.
So I'm going to get the equipment unloaded from the car. We'll put it back in the coach. We got a lot of stuff in this little car,
Yeah.
but it all fit somehow.
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
We couldn't put any clothes in there, though. No room for suitcases.
I needed a little bag for our microphones. We found the perfect one. Guess where? Ta-da!
Here we go. We're off.
Here we are, off on our little journey. Whoa! Did you see that?
That was a bump. That was a bump.
A piece of cardboard just flew right over the car. Whoa! Did you see that?
Hopefully not.
Almost hit us on the windshield. Anyway, now that my blood pressure is back up, we are on, what is this highway?
Highway 2.
Highway 2 down in South Texas. This way is Mexico. This way is the rest of the United States. And that way is the Padre Islands. And we are going to go enjoy a little fun in the sun today.
Yay!
And let's see, off to our right, we're coming up to where the McAllen Convention Center is, aren't we?
Well, it's on to the left.
Oh, it's to the left. Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun driving a little car again after 3 months of driving that 44-foot coach.
For real.
It drives so much different. It's easier, but I love driving the motor coach. You sit up high and you can really see everything. When you're in the car on the freeway, you're right down in the traffic.
Right.
But we decided not to pull a car this trip because we just were just getting used to the coach, and I thought, you know, going out for our first trip, it might be harder to actually pull a car behind it. Some people say it's not any different really, but I know it's a little different when you pull into places. But
I think it's just the matter that you have to allow for more space behind you.
yeah,
You know, when you turn. But
and I know that our coach can tow a vehicle because Simon, the previous owner who did such a great job on restoring the coach, pulled a Jeep behind it for years.
Right.
And so eventually I think we will get a tow behind.
Probably so.
And it makes it a lot easier to get around from these resorts from one show to the next.
Especially the smaller resorts. It's hard to get that 44-foot in there. I mean, you've done a phenomenal job on driving. I compliment you very much because you've done a great job.
You said that just like I wrote it.
You're funny too.
Anyway, we got a day off though, and instead of relaxing, we
are
decided,
relaxing.
well, instead of relaxing in the coach,
True.
let's get out and do a little sightseeing before our trip is all completed.
Right. And you're just kind of funny.
And we're this close to the Padre Islands. I mean, this is a wonderful tourist destination. We've got to go
Right.
see the ocean.
SpaceX.
We're only an hour and a half.
Well, we're going to get to see the Gulf of America.
The Gulf of America. It's going to be incredible. Yes.
Yes.
It will be nice. And SpaceX is there. Everybody says go see SpaceX. And I don't think there's a launch today, but we'll see what we can see from there. I know I've been seeing a lot of Teslas around here. Elon Musk has a big presence here in Texas, that's for sure. But that's something I wish they had a Tesla that we could tow behind the RV.
That'd be cool. No, you
and,
have to.
and then we could actually plug it into the RV to recharge it.
Yeah. My understanding is with that, you have to trailer it. It doesn't tow.
Right.
We don't want to trailer.
But Elon, if you're watching this, could you invent a Tesla
It's towable.
that's flat towable for an RV, because that would become the rage. A Tesla, though, that has a lot of cargo space in it, that I could put all of my equipment in. I need at least, I don't know, what is it? 4x4 by 3, so that's 12
well,
times.
I think it's a little bit more than that, but anyway.
900,000 square feet. I don't. I can't do math and drive at the same time.
No, you just keep your eyes on the road.
Okay.
You keep your eyes on the road. But I think it's funny, Jim. It's just March. It's still winter. It hasn't turned spring yet. Here we are enjoying this wonderful weather in South Texas.
It's in the 90s, and the locals still say it's still cold here.
I know, they're going around in jackets. I'm in shorts and tank tops.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Well, it's nice. It's very nice.
Yeah.
I kind of miss having 4 seasons, though, like we do in Branson.
I agree
don't
with
miss
you.
it?
No, I do. I do miss it. I like the snow. I love the springtime and the fall. And I love the summer. So I'm a 4-season girl. I'm a 4-season girl, dear.
And we were up in Arizona last week, and it was dry. I mean, it doesn't feel as dry here. It doesn't feel humid. But boy, up there in Arizona, when we got up there, man, it just felt like it was sucking the moisture out of our body.
Well, and it was interesting because it really wasn't that warm. However, we could go out on a 65, 68 degree day, and it was like it was warm to us. It was interesting to me.
I think you get used to it, because I grew up in the Black Hills of South Dakota, and it's really dry up there as well.
Right.
But I never noticed it till years later when I moved away and came back. And when I first moved to Branson, it seemed so sweltering humid all the time. And then I got used to it, and I didn't notice it anymore.
Right.
Anytime I travel somewhere, you'll notice it right away, but then your body acclimates to it, I guess.
Well, just be a woman who's going through midlife crisis and change of life, and you will notice all those temperature changes and all of the humidity changes really quick. I promise.
Okay. I have nothing to add to that.
I don't think so.
All hits, all the time. PresidentForYou.com is 98.1 FM. In about 6.5 miles, take the exit onto FM 511.
places for the birds. Woohoo! Beautiful day here. Oh, the water is cold. It's cold, but I'm gonna get in it. I'll get used to it. This is one way to assume room temperature.
It's so cold, it reminds me of the Jordan River when we got baptized. That Jordan River, the longer you stood in the water, the more you adapted yourself to it.
You get used to this, but it's cold. That first one. There are big fish out here, though. I can see them all around my feet.
I saw them too. Fly back there.
I think they were little sharks.
Oh,
Yeah. Small sharks or little octopi. I'm not sure. You can look out, and
so pretty.
this is just like the ocean, even though it's the Gulf of America. And you can see oil rigs way out there on the horizon. Drilling, baby, drilling.
Yep.
So beautiful today.
It's beautiful. Great day.
Just little tiny shells. All right, coming out into the waves. My digital camera. Do not fall, Jim. Do not fall or you will regret it. Woohoo! Beautiful. Catch a wave. Aha! Woohoo! This is very risky. Oh, that was so close. That's a keeper, folks. Caught it in the air. Now they're going to say, "Give me your money. Give me your money."
Never watched me.
Whoa.
Right out of your hand. I told you they would.
Wait a minute. Oh! He caught me with his beak. Oh, cut my thumb a little bit. Okay, one more. Look at him, he's standing by. Oh, you ready? Here we go. Okay, no more. We're all done. Show's over. Go home. Thanks for coming. Tip your waiters on the way out. Yummy, yummy. Not for you, sorry, not for you. Not for you, sorry. Once you throw it, they're going to be all over. Yeah, you didn't pay for this. Hours of fun in the sun here.
Our sun date.
We got a little sunburn, made a whole bunch of new friends, the little moochie birds.
Oh yeah.
And had a good time in the ocean. When I was out there, I almost stepped on a small stingray. Yeah, small stingray. I don't know if they're dangerous or not, but I almost stepped on him. He swam out from under my foot and went around me, and I didn't see him again. So, but we're gonna pack up and head back towards the motor coach and probably get a nice evening's rest tonight for our big show tomorrow. Whoops. Is that blowing you? Oh, sorry. Look at all the sand in the shoes. Back in the car again, and boy, that was fun. A little diversion, just a couple hours on the beach. By the way, see my hat? That's the Vent Haven Ventriloquist Museum in Fort Mitchell, Kentucky, and Melonie and I are going to be taking the Barber bus there in mid-July for the 50th annual Vent Haven Ventriloquist Convention. I've been attending for many years. I'm honored to be one of the advisors for the museum, and this year I'll be emceeing one of the talent shows, and it's going to be a big show, and it's not open to the public, so sorry, but we'll tell you about it when we get to July. But right now we've been having a good time down here in the Rio Grande Valley of Texas, and got to go to the shore today here, so thanks for sharing the fun with us. That was fun.
It was fun.
It was a little diversion from our regular pace of doing shows just about every day.
Right.
We had the day off, and we've got 7 shows in a row starting tomorrow.
I know, it's going to be a busy week.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And
7
so
solid shows.
we thought we needed a little downtime today.
Right.
And I tell you what, the sun was intense on the beach, though we only laid out about an hour and a half.
No, but we put on some good sunscreen. We made sure
did.
we protected ourselves.
I just didn't
when
want to
we
get
went out
burned.
there. No.
You get sunburned and then you can't sleep well at night, and
Well, and
we've got to be fresh tomorrow.
We have to be fresh. We have to be, we have to give our best. We give our best when we step on that stage. And so if we're all sunburned, it's going to be hard to do that.
Now, we didn't pack everything in the the day that we thought we might. We thought we'd be able to get over to see the SpaceX and see some of the rockets, but we'll do that another time. We'll be back down here again in 2027 in January performing. We've got a big year ahead. I mean, we're going to be in Branson and I'll be performing there, but in July we go to Kentucky, then we go to Indiana and perform.
Yes.
Then we go to the Black Hills of South Dakota.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of RV resorts up in the Black Hills we're going to be performing at. Come back to Branson. Then we're going to head on down to Gulf Shores.
Well, we're doing that in May.
Yeah.
We're going to Gulf Shores in May.
So lots of travel ahead in the Barber bus.
Yeah.
But this was a fun day.
It's a great day. It was a
I was
day
trying
date.
to think of the best way to title this video, and all I could think of was Padre Island is for the birds. Because these birds kept begging and begging and begging, and we finally gave them some food, and then they begged even more.
They sat all around us. It was so cute.
And then we left and we saw a sign that said, please do not feed the birds.
Seagulls.
So we broke the rules, but
You would think that it was in Spanish and we were reading English or something.
well, those were Spanish seagulls, so they didn't read the sign either.
No, they didn't.
But it was fun. We'll be back, and got our vitamin D for today. And we've got about an hour or so left to get back to the campground. And I think maybe a little hot tub tonight would be
Sounds
good.
like
Sounds
winter.
good.
Sounds good to me.
And then tomorrow we start the 7-day in a row
Yep.
mega week to wind up our 4-month trip here in Barbados.
And you know what's exciting is that people don't realize that you are tweaking your show. It's a new show. It's not. There's some very standard staples in your show, but then there's some new things
There's
that
some
are
new
happening.
things,
Yeah.
and
Makes
that's
it
part
exciting.
of being out doing shows on a regular basis. It's been so long since I've done this, so I'm enjoying it.
Well, I
Enjoying
miss
it with you.
I enjoy it with you, and I'm missing the coach. It's fun to that face sound. This little car, it's nice.
She's missing the coach. We've only been away 4 hours.
Yes, but when you ride in the coach, it just glides. It's very
The
smooth.
coach does ride very differently than a car, for sure. Yeah. But I will say it's a lot easier to jet around in a little car. So next year, I think we might be towing a little car.
I kind of agree with you.
Something.
Well,
But thanks for joining us on our beach run.
yep.
And
Until next time, don't forget to subscribe.
oh yeah, subscribe. Have you not subscribed yet, folks? It's free. Did you know that? And
Push that like button.
It helps us get more expansion on YouTube. We are just newbies. We're brand new with our channel.
Yep.
And we've got a lot of growing yet to do, but you can help us get there by just clicking the subscribe button, click the thumbs up on the video, hit the little bell when you subscribe as well. That way you'll be notified when we post new videos, and that helps us even more for you to log on and watch. And when you do watch, please watch the whole video, or turn it on
Never
and
know
leave
what
the room
you're
and do
gonna
an errand
miss
and
if
then
you
come back.
don't watch the whole video.
What's that?
You don't know what you might miss if you don't
Well, you
watch
won't
it
know
till
what you
the
might
end.
miss too, but if you, some people will just watch like the first few seconds of a video. That actually hurts your rating.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We're
Watch
all
the
about
whole
our
thing.
ratings and the sun and the moon. Oh no,
What
it's
a
been
fun
great.
day.
Yep, it's Monday, and it was a great day to go. By the way, if you're going to go to Padre Island, Monday, good day because there's not a lot of tourists out.
Well, all the
Beach
kids
was
are still
pretty
in
quiet.
school, and
Kids
it's
are-
not spring break, so.
Yeah, we're not even into the heavy beach season yet.
No, it was beautiful.
Yeah, and the water was cold, but not too cold. But I didn't really want to go swimming. The red flags were out,
Yeah.
so they have those undercurrents that are out there,